everyone.
My name is Kaycee.
And my name is Timilehin.
And welcome back to the Fair
Warning
Warning Podcast.
Episode 3.
Episode 3, we're back.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I told you guys, consistent.
Because it's 3.
Consistent.
Period.
Consistency.
Consistency.
Consistent.
Is that the actual song?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, period. See?
Forgiveness and like consistent. I don't know what he means by
Period.
that, but I support him, Sha.
Mhm.
Because we're consistent babes.
We are. Episode 3 going strong. What do we have for them today?
Today we're talking about family dynamics no one prepares you for. When you're growing up, when you leave teenagehood, and next thing, your dynamics with your parents are changing.
And next thing, you're the parent. More or less.
Guys, it's so strange. I think for me, it's even more strange because I went to boarding school at 9.
Mm-hmm.
So from 9 to 15, I was parenting myself for like half of the year, if you ask me, because I'm in boarding school, my parents are not there. I see them, like, holidays are very short.
Yeah.
So my boarding school is very strict. So they limit our access to our parents. We're not allowed to call them often. We call like, is it once a month or something like that?
I wouldn't know.
Yes.
I was a day student.
That's true. So I think it was also very jarring from like not having constant access to my parents. And then
How was that for you actually? Did you like it or would you have preferred it?
I liked it in a big way. See, let me tell you guys something. So in just one, went to school and I had my sisters there, but that wasn't even the whole thing. My mom was very strict. I was so happy to be free. You have no idea. Like after she left, I went back like, yes, I'm going to show out now. So after she left, people were really crying when their parents dropped them off just one boarding school.
Yeah.
I did not shed.
To freedom.
Where
did you like 10?
I was 9. Not one singular tear fell down my eye. I was like, yes!
So Kaycee hates her parents, is what we're
In
hearing.
a sense, back then, I was like, these people are just like killing my style, man, killing my vibe, killing my sparkle. So I was like, this is freedom. And then at some point,
sparkle did you have at 9?
Don't worry about that. Don't you worry about that. At some point, in just one, everybody's now going through a phase where they're crying, they're missing their mothers, their fathers.
You didn't miss your mother?
I did not have it, so I had to pretend.
Oh.
So one day, I laid on my bed and started crying too. Fake tears. Why are you crying? Oh, I miss my mommy so much.
It's not psychotic.
Miss that lovely. It would have been more psychotic to not cry because everybody's now looking at you like, do you hate your parents? But I was free.
Guys, so we need an entire episode dedicated to...
And also, I do have the outside out of mind thing. Like, it was outside out of mind.
At 9?
It's better now. I miss people more than I miss people when I was young. When I was young, I don't used to miss people. At all. It means I don't see you. I've moved on.
I feel like we need to get into this.
No, let's not get into it. But no, I used to out once I leave house, I'm in school. Once I leave school, I'm at home.
I mean, fair enough. I don't think I have that.
Yeah, so I was very happy to be gone. So that was my experience. How was it for you?
I mean, I was a day student my entire life. So my parents would take me to school. Actually, I should say my mother. My mother would take me to school. She would pick me up. She would be there. She would help me do my assignments. If I'm doing lessons, she would be there. She was very much a helicopter mother.
Hands-on.
Yeah. But like not in a bad way. Like she was very much, she ate that parenting thing down. Like gobble. That was her thing. And she was fantastic.
And you liked it? Oh. Was your mom, did she beat you?
Not really. Like,
no,
I'm not gonna say that they never beat us, but like it was never.
When you're doing assignment and you do 2 + 2 = 5, it's just.
First of all, I was a smart kid, so I know they do that kind of thing.
First of all, fuck you. Continue your story, Sha.
Do you not want me to tell you my truth? Do you know what?
Quantitative reasoning was just my jam. I hated that shit. Because if you give me English any day of the week,
tell me 2 times table right now.
Of course I know that. That's not quantitative reasoning. That's regular math. Quantitative reasoning is different.
I knew one of them.
Bitch.
Anyways. But yeah, that's
killing my sparkle.
This is going to beat me by the end of this episode.
I will.
Anyways, but yeah, that was my life basically from probably when I was born up until when I packed up my life and left the country.
Oh my God.
So imagine how jarring it was for me to basically have everything in my life handled for me by my parents. And now I'm in Canada. And like I feel like for the first little bit I like my parents are very hands-on, right? So that didn't stop. They would try. So we'll do the calls every day.
Mm-hmm.
I would try to keep them in the loop with everything that's happening. Every time that I need to make a decision, I would call them and let
Mm-hmm.
them and tell them, oh, this is what's happening. What should I do? What should I not do? And then it got to a point where it felt like you want to help me, but it almost feels like it is making things unnecessary. It's harder than it needs to be.
I
So
guess
before
overcomplicating it.
exactly. So I first have to explain what the situation is, explain all the context to
Mm-hmm.
you, give you all that information before we can now
Mm.
start to think of, oh, what should we do in this situation? It's just like, you know what?
It's just not that deep.
You
You
get
do it
like it's
yourself.
easier for me to just figure it out by
Yeah.
myself.
I think for me, so when my sisters went to university, Asi and Sisi,
Mm.
they don't just call their parents. My mother used to cry to me, these your sisters, they are so bad. So I had to think to myself, okay, when I go to university, I have to
Ooh.
call her.
So you wanted to be the good child.
Yes, no.
Number one mess up.
I used to call my mother every day in university.
She still does.
Oh.
So I don't know why
But
you're
we
acting drama
just,
here.
well,
Yeah, you do be
we are
justin. They
just
do be
partners,
justin.
even from high school.
Yeah.
My mother would pick me up from school. As I entered the car, she said, updates.
Honestly, having a gisting mother is such a
Updates on the
fantastic.
G's. Like I'll be in boarding school for 3 months. As soon as she picks me up, one picking up where we left off. Back to the and my mother can gist. So
I love me and my
hmm.
mommy. Let me not call it gossip. Gist.
That's
mother.
that's our thing. So I feel like we spoke every day in college, which was not an issue because like I said, we'd be gisting and it was just nice. And I feel like for me, like I went to Baylor, not a lot of people of my vibe there, so I had to cling. I had to cling, not so much on Baylor, okay? I had to cling to my mother in a sense. My
Aww.
sisters were doing their own thing. Sister was doing cool jazz. So I used to call my mom every day up until my senior year. Up until now,
Wow.
I used to call her every day. So yeah, that was it for me. So I think it was a big difference from high school when I used to only see her on the holidays and on visiting day.
It's so interesting how it was reversed for you. Because
Yeah.
what you mean, in high school you barely spoke, and then suddenly college is your bestie.
Like
When
literally.
you are in the white man's land,
Yeah.
and you can be
Yeah.
having the time of your life.
I
You're calling your
almost
mother
like
every day.
had a reversal because in high school I was very independent. I was doing my own thing, and I was very like, oh my god, I'm free from this strict babe, so I can do whatever I want. I don't want to talk to her. She's annoying. She's too strict. In the university, I was like, oh my baby, let's talk every day. That's my bestie now.
Do you think that stopped you from, I guess, being as out there as you
not
wanted to be?
necessarily because the way my anxiety set up, I would not have gone out in that way.
Okay.
I stayed indoors in that way, so at least I had my mother to talk to. And there was also a time difference thing, so I could only remember like we used to call like 3 p.m. my time. That's still in my head because I was like 9 evening Nigerian time, and that's when I'm just done with like classes. So like 3 p.m. like US time, Texas time, I was always on the phone with my mother, type of thing. So it was just like very normal for me. And yeah, so that was like the switch in our dynamic. What was not like my dad? We never were like he's always doing what's it called? Just there to like advise you when you need it, give you money and things like that. He's not very like besties with us, so we speak like we call, but not as often as my mom and I call. So
I feel like with my dad, when we were a lot younger, I never used to see him. Like he would wake up and be out for work before we wake up, and we go back to bed before he came back from work. And like I don't think it's because he didn't want to be a hands-on parent. It was just he was doing banking in Nigeria.
Yeah,
They
that's
were
true.
on
They
the
be
guy's
working
neck.
them.
Yeah.
Working them. That's fair.
And then after a while, when he went off, like started doing his own thing, obviously he would be in the house more, so we would see him more. But then it was also just like we've already established a dynamic where our mom is almost the go-to for everything. And also, I think the guy is a shy guy. Let me not lie. Like to
He's
this
shy
day,
with his kids.
he's very
That
shy.
is so cute.
To this day, if my dad wants to tell us something, or if we do something that upsets him or hurts him, he will not tell us. He'll go and tell my mommy. My mom will not come and tell us. And not in like a snitchy way. It's just like he's shy.
Oh, that's actually so cute.
So, like I know he's there. I think we talk more now. It got to a point where it felt like, yeah, I know you people are a unit. There's nothing you tell my mommy that she'll not tell my daddy. So a lot of the times I'll just call her and I'll just assume, okay, I've spoken to the house. And one day he actually, I can't remember if he was the one that came to tell me or it was probably he told my mom. And it was just like, yeah, you don't call me. And I'm like, I spoke to your wife now. I've spoken to you people, and he
Cute.
was like,
Not the
no, call
same.
me. I was like, oh,
That's so
okay,
cute. And
fairs.
I think for me, funny enough, I just remembered my dad was the chill parent grade. My mom was the, you know how you have the bad cop, good cop. My mom was definitely the
They didn't
bad
do that
cop.
one. Both of them, one
My
unit
dad
like
was like,
this.
there were one units in a sense. My dad was just always, I know the one who's there more has to be
Mm-hmm.
stricter. My mom
Yeah.
was there more, so she was always stricter. She's the one making sure we're doing our assignments. My
Mm-hmm.
dad sometimes used to help as well, like with the whole sitting us down to
Mm-hmm.
do our assignment thing. But he was just the nicer guy, like I don't know if he's with girl
Yeah.
dad thing. We just be
Mm.
like, oh my god, daddy is home, and running to hug him as
Mm.
if he was gone to war. Like the drama. Sorry, ma will run to him, sitting there, help him take off his shoes.
Aww.
Ah,
I
I didn't
don't
love
do
that
that one,
guy,
Sha.
yo. So it was very like he was the nice guy. And then randomly, once every like 5 years, he would not flog us and just be like, "What the heck just happened right now?
No, real. Cause like
What the heck just happened? How could you do this to me? My mommy does it to me. Okay, that's her brand. That's her brand. You."
my mother, like I said, they didn't necessarily used to beat us like that, but because my mom would spend more time with us, sometimes you just be hanging out with my mother, and then you start to say something that is pissing her off, and next thing you know, she'll just give you one backhand like this.
Mm,
So it's just like very casual
mm-hmm.
type vibes. But my dad,
It's
he
always
beat
something
me
serious.
only once in my life, and let me not lie, that time that he beat me safe,
Even though,
I deserve it like mad.
even though my dad beat me like what 3 times in my life, and yes, it was kind of valid, but so what?
Hmm,
Because my
that
mom's
part.
beating is light. Why my dad beats you,
Hey, no, it was a whole
man?
big thing. Anyway, different topic.
It wasn't
Another day.
nice. So I feel like, yeah, he was definitely the cool guy, except those one offs where he would like have to discipline us, I guess. So it was also funny because my parents are strange. They are
Why
Christian.
would she say that?
They are Christian, but I feel like they struggle to do the whole um morality thing that Nigerian Christians wear
Hmm.
or dress up a certain way. Kini. My mom is a baddie at heart.
Period.
She loves fashion.
Period.
That's her. Like she loves to be dressed up. So I feel like she's always already trying to conform because my church was also a bit deeper life leaning vibe. So she's
Hmm.
already struggling to conform to this their whole don't wear bold jewelry, don't do this, don't do that. So one day my dad came home and said, "Oh, we should not wear trousers again."
Eh?
Yes, so in the house, my mother has to follow her husband. So yeah, we're not wear trousers for like
You're joking.
maybe 1 month,
So you people used to wear trousers in the past and then suddenly.
tops for like 1 month.
Oh,
Mm.
okay.
But they lasted 1 month. Well, that's the best they could do because who has time for that? Like my parents just do not have time for these little petty things. But they always try, and I find it so funny. Like my dad would be like, "Oh, you can't do certain hairstyles." It lasts for like 1 month max. Like they are just that's not your vibe. My parents like enjoyment.
Do you,
They love nice things. Like Timley knows. My parents are in Canada. They are in the mall every day.
She's not kidding.
They are the mall. They are, those people are real capitalists. Like so it was I think they always try to like fit into that whole okay as a Christian
This is
family
what we
this
should
is how we
be.
should my girl children should look, this is how they should be very conservative.
Hmm.
There was not like that. And then I have this vivid memory. So I went to the US 2012 to holiday. My sister was already in school.
Hmm.
I just remember that day I came outside, my daddy was shouting that this is what you're wearing, sissy. He had a scissors, he had my sister's jean shorts, he was cutting it up into pieces. I said, what's going on? She said, how can she? Like, she came to America and she's going wild. She's wearing jean shorts. But first of all, it's Texas. It's 100 degrees, guys.
That part.
But I'm like, what's this drama?
Actually, I feel like that's a very good point because, like, with me, do you feel like you had that point where you are now in a different country, you're
Mm-hmm,
getting older, you're free from the influences of your parents that much? Did
mm-hmm.
you then start to like branch out, like clothing wise,
So the weird
company that
thing
you
is
keep?
that maybe because I'm middle to last child, they just do
Mm-hmm.
not have energy for me. One thing,
Mm-hmm.
my high school, deeper life, our uniform, our day wear was supposed to be very long. My mother would take me to the tailor to go and slim fit and shorten my uniform.
I love a
Like
baddie.
I said, she was really trying to be a morality girl, but it was not giving what it's supposed to give. So, and one thing they'll check, so she'll make sure that they fold the seam properly so that they will, even if the school checks, they will not know that she cut it. Yeah,
Period.
my body. So I have this thing where I just don't care about like being covered up the way people do. Even
Mm-hmm.
when I was young in Nigeria and I was a Christian,
Yeah.
it just hasn't been a thing for me. So first of all, my day were in high school shorter than most people. My high school classmates can attest to it. It was folded up. Like our they were supposed to be here. Mine was above my knee. I'm not exaggerating. So this is the lifestyle I was introduced to. So whenever they were doing that for CC, I was like, oh, that's so crazy because so sorry to our first daughter that she has to go through this. I don't have to go through this. So when I went to university, I was wearing my shorts. My parents did not say pim.
I feel like with me in Nigeria, I don't think my parents are the most religious or the most moral, whatever,
Mm-hmm.
whatever. But like, I was not going to wear anything that was like, I don't know. I think it's always been relatively lax for me.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is that I'm already lax, or my parents are already lax. And I got to Canada and I became laxer.
Period.
But for a long time, and honestly, probably till now, I still get away with it because we're doing long distance
Mm-hmm.
parenting. So you're really not going to see what I'm wearing. You're really not going to see what I'm doing. And I remember when I went back to Nigeria when I first came back, I think I stayed for a year and then I
Mm-hmm.
went back for vacation. And then obviously I had my, till this day, my parents, everything crop, everything torn, everything this one, everything that one. And I'm just like, "Ugh, I don't know what you want me to say to you. Like, this is who I am, and
Literally.
that's not
Do
gonna
you know the funny thing is
change.
that with me, they make it a joke. Like to them, it's so funny. Like my dad would also say, "Oh, Kaycee and her crop tops." They
Literally
find
till
it
this day.
hilarious. With my older sisters, no one was funny to them. That shit was not funny at all. They almost killed Cece. But with me, it's like, oh wow, this case is such a bad girl. Ha 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 ha. It's not good to be a firstborn, no.
Honestly, I think what also helps me is that because I'm the responsible child, quote and unquote, so
Mm-hmm.
I get good grades. I don't really stress them out
That
in
one
the
too.
things
Mm,
that matter. I'm able to get away with
that's true.
a lot of things that like, maybe I wouldn't be. So it's like, okay, they know ultimately you have your life together. You're not doing
Mm-hmm.
that bad. I guess if you want to go outside naked, that's all
Mm-mm.
right. The
That's a
only
very
thing
good point.
is do that when you're with your little friends.
But don't
If
worry
you're
with
following
me.
me out, oh, we're going to go and
Yes.
see my friends, cover up. And you know what's fair enough?
Literally, I would act the film you want me to act for you.
Yeah.
To an extent, because one thing I struggle with acting film. So I think it's the same. I was a very like I was one of the easiest kids. I listened
Mhm.
to my parents. I was a snitch growing up.
Hey,
If anything happens, they'll call me to their room separately. Kissy, what happened? And I will tell them. I don't lie.
Kissy,
Yes, I've been a snitch from
I
time.
hope your sisters were beating
They were.
you.
I was
Good.
snitching. How can I lie to my mommy and
What
my
kind of bad
daddy?
character is that?
And they knew. So, like, I feel like with me,
Hey!
they just knew that, okay, anything that Casey does, she's going to tell us regardless. So, we don't have to. They were not stressed by me at all. Like, at all. So, I feel like that really made it easy for me to get away with things like that. Like, and I also struggle to pretend like I go and do my summer shopping. All my skirts are short. Like, and I'm not going to when my dad's around. I'll not be wearing. I don't even have long skirts to go and bring out.
No, honestly.
Like, I want to pretend for you, daddy. But I don't have what to use to cover myself to pretend for you. So they just had to get used to it. And my sister would get so annoyed. She's like, okay, but you guys are saying Casey and it's fine. But when it was me, and she was right.
Honestly, on the topic of pretending, though, I think that it is important to pretend
Oh, for sure.
because till this day, I'm a big believer of you have to pick your battles. There are some stances and beliefs that I have that okay, yes, I will fight till the end of the day. My parents know that we'll go back and forth anytime, and honestly, at this point, they've just
Hmm.
left me where I am. But there are some things that
Hmm.
I believe in that they will never
No,
find out.
because from till tomorrow, if I'm going out to the club and my mom is around, I'm tying wrapper till I get downstairs.
Oh, I'm not doing that one.
I mean, I did this like 2 weekends, last weekend.
You did.
Yeah, I did.
I
Because to be
remember.
fair, sometimes she sees me and she does not care, but sometimes she gets in a mood. Like one day she came to my room,
Hmm.
me and I said, we're going somewhere, all of us, and she was like, Casey, is this how you're going out? Or your assets just outside?
Assets has killed me.
Assets outside. I was like,
Assets has killed
you know what?
me.
Let me just cover my assets so that you don't see it.
Oh no, wow. I need to give my mother more grace. So she's really chill. I remember one time when I still used to live in Hamilton, my mom had come to visit me. And then I think it was in October. My friend's birthday was coming up and she was doing party bus. And it was let's say the her birthday party was on the 11th.
Mm-hmm.
My mom was supposed to leave on the 12th,
Mm-hmm.
and obviously this party bus is not going to happen during the day. I said, mommy, I can't lie to you, I have somewhere to be on the 11th,
Mm-hmm.
that instead of going to Toronto the next day, please can we go and stay in hotel. so that I can leave. We stayed in a hotel that was close to the airport. So in the night, me, I went to go and do my party bus, and then I came back to her in time for our morning flights the next day,
Okay,
and she
period.
allowed me.
Oh, see, my mom has because okay, my mom is I would even call her a long distance parent because when we were in university, my mother was in
Yeah, well,
Houston for 3 months straight.
sorry to interrupt. I didn't tell her I was party bus. I told her I was party bus. She didn't know the type of party.
Okay,
But she saw me leave the house, sha.
I mean, because my mom is in around for you know her for a
Mm.
long like
And that's why you can't
five
keep
yes.
pretending.
So
How long will I
I can
pretend
only
for?
pretend for like sometimes she gets in a mood. Normally she's chill.
Mm.
When I finished university, I graduated December. From January to April, every single weekend I was in the club. Every single weekend. And this is Houston, so we're coming home at 4, 5, 6 a.m.
God, you're really living my dream.
So there's only so much she could do. Like I'm
Yeah.
going to sneak out quietly, but you're going to know I'm not home because she maybe she feels something nice, she goes to go and check. Obviously something is amiss. But she's not going to say anything because I come home. And if it's on a Saturday, I come home 6 a.m. By 8 a.m. I'm ready for church. Yeah, not for me because it was not easy. I was going to church hungover. It was not easy, but you have to do that for her. If not, the
I
how
mean, give her her own.
exactly do your own, but give her her own.
Fair.
Because okay, I remember when we moved to Nigeria, we moved during COVID, so there was a
Mm-hmm.
COVID curfew technically, but you know, you go and bribe your way through it. But that's
Kissy.
besides the point. So my we were going out, going out, going out. Then one day my dad said, "Oh, you guys are just doing whatever you want in this house. I'm instituting a curfew." I said, "Curfew? What time is your curfew?" Did you say 10 or 11? 11 p.m.
That's when the club is not even
11 p.m.
open.
in Lagos.
Hello.
I said, okay, daddy, we'll definitely be home by 11 p.m. And I never did it. And he moved on. Because as far as you show up to church on Sunday, my parents are chill. The day that you do, you're too tired from club to go to church. Ah.
And that's a big thing as well. I feel like at the end of the day, and I always say this, you have to start rebelling early. Because yes, they will
Mm,
cry, they'll scream, they will
yes,
complain,
rebel
but they
early.
will always just
It's,
adjust.
see,
They will always, always,
you
always,
have to
always,
rebel
always.
early. Like, I used to tell my friends that are scared of their parents, I'm like, you
Hmm.
can't be listening to these people make you shake in your boots. You're 21, you're 23, you're 25.
No,
Once
literally.
you're done they're done paying school fees. It's your life at this point. Even at that point, if you start rebelling small, small, like do small rebellion.
Results may differ. Please know the kind of parents that you have.
I do agree. I feel like it's almost like the thing with bullies. If you let a bully you, they'll bully you. Not that they're bullies, but if somebody believes that they have power over you, they will take it to the farthest extent that they can.
I
But when you
don't
show
know.
them that you
I
have your
think
own
that
mind,
some parents are like borderline
by the
abusive.
time I beat you back,
Eh?
eh?
Don't do that.
Don't beat them back. I mean, I cannot even beat
Don't do that
anybody.
one.
Oh.
Please. I think it is important to know the kind of parents that you have. If yeah, I guess like our parents who are like relatively on the chiller side, yes,
Mm-hmm.
absolutely rebel. They will be fine. If you know that your parents perhaps are not all the way there,
Hmm.
please just
That's
ask
true,
film for
Sha.
them.
Continue
Ask
asking
film,
film.
ask film, ask film, ask film. It'll get to a point where really they don't control. By the time you control your own finances, let me not lie.
Hmm.
There's very little that you can do to me.
Well, I feel like it won't be worse, I think, for me to just wake up one day once I have my money and just change completely.
If you don't want, so do it. Should you want to be doing your shoulder is high. Okay now. What will not happen?
I feel so bad for people who have military parents, Nigerian
Hmm.
military parents. Like, that's such
Hmm.
a scary thing to me.
Hmm. And that's why you gotta pretend.
Ha.
Because you don't want to put yourself in a situation where they, I don't know, maybe cut you off or whatever now and you're literally stranded in like
That's
a
fair.
dangerous
No, because I
situation.
definitely did the thing where I would like go to my friend's house and then change there and then go out for a
Hmm.
while because like I just had to pity them. And then at some point, the issues at my house now became the house where people come to change because because by the time I was done with my parents, I remember one day in Lagos, I was going out and it was like 1 a.m. or no, it was like it was close to 12 or something like that. And I was going to Ubi's house. My mom was in my room watching me dress up. And I dressed up, finished. I left house. She went to go and sleep. She don't say a word. I'm like, wow, this is what it means
Who
when
would have
you've
thought?
broken her in.
Who would have
Who
thought?
would have thought? So by the time you reach that level, you know, okay, this is good because you have to slowly but surely work towards it. You can't let people, like, it's so easy to just let them have control of your life because they're your parents, you love them, you respect them. But this
Mhm.
is your life. And it doesn't have to be something crazy like partying. Anything you want to do, like your real
Yeah.
passion in life. You don't want to be a doctor. Sorry, but oh, that's too far. Go to medical school. Sorry, don't listen to me.
Should you go to medical school?
Yes.
I don't know. I feel like. So you not do all the things you've done how many years in medical school and then you determine, oh, I actually don't
But
want to
my
do
thing is that
this.
if your option is want to go to medical school, be a rapper, don't be a rapper.
Oh, please don't be a
So
rapper.
if your passion is something like,
Just maybe study
do it
music.
on the side, like Mavo. Do it on the side. Don't quit.
Casey loves Mavo and it's to
Mavo, I
a
love you.
ridiculous degree.
He's a poet. I think he's the lyricist of our generation. I don't think anybody has ever written music the way he has. And I'm so serious. But that's besides the point. If you're going to do something arts that's your passion, do it on the side.
Especially in this generation that we're in. Like it's a
It's not even
content
making money. Like
creation
unless you're doing it on the like
world.
content exactly, you can always do your content on the side.
True. And then when it
Actually,
blows, honestly, all it needs to do is
it's
blow and
blow.
then they'll be on board.
They'll forgive you. They'll forgive you.
Says
So, anyways, that's how I think for me it's gradually moved from okay, my parents don't want us to wear trousers for like a few, then they slowly loosen their hold on us.
hmm.
And then I'm also helping them loosen it as well. And I tell my sister, people should thank Casey because even for me, people allow these people to oppress us.
I don't know. My sister is she's the perfect child for them. So
Oh
she's
wow.
quite older than me. 5 years. She's 5 years older than me. So she loves Jesus just as much as they do. She's their perfect daughter.
Oh,
So
that's nice.
really, it fell on me to pave the way for myself. I
I
had
like that
to
they have
fight.
that one.
Exactly. I had to fight everything that I have. I had to fight for it and build it brick by brick.
Mm-hmm.
This is my shoulders. They
You really
worked
tried
hard.
though. You really
And
tried.
now look at me
And
now.
I feel like the funny thing is that my parents gave birth to kids that are just like them. Like my parents like to argue. So your children like to argue. So why are you surprised? Like I feel like all of us, they don't have any single child they can say, okay, this is our model child. I'm the
And
closest.
oh
And this
no
and
no
look
no
at
no no
me.
no no.
I won't lie to you. If they give you a list, I'm always at the top. And this is how I am. So imagine what my sisters are putting them through.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry to them.
Not sorry to them, it's good for them. Because literally it's your character that like my mom and my second sister are exactly the same. Whenever they argue, I'm like, that's your twin.
Damn.
That's your twin.
Damn.
So I don't know why you're angry. But yeah, so that's how I was able to slowly, just come into the world as myself to the best of my abilities. Like I feel like there's certain things that you still do for your parents that you don't want to do. But that's because, it's just a nice thing to do for them.
Yeah.
But I try my best not to let their emotions and their desires dictate my life because I think myself, you already lived your life how you wanted to live it. Why are you not trying to control my own life?
No, literally. I
Yeah.
think another big one is like in terms of responsibility,
Mm-hmm.
because it's been so mind boggling to me, kind of saying how we've moved from you're the parent and you do everything for me to, oh, before they do stuff, they actually want to hear my opinion. They want
Mm-hmm.
to know, what do you think about this? Should we do this? Should we not do that?
Mm-hmm.
And then to, oh, this is what we want to do. You go figure it out and do it for us. I think another big one that has like really blown my mind is vacations. I remember being younger
Mm-hmm.
and we're going on vacations, and honestly, me, I'm just there for the ride. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know anything about tickets. I don't know anything about where we're going. I'm just kind of
And now
there
they act
for
as if
the
they
ride.
don't even know how a ticket is bought. They act as if they
No,
cannot check in.
literally,
My parents make me check them in for their flights between Lagos and Port Harcourt
every
from
single
Canada.
time,
Every time. I'm like, what's going on?
every single
Guys, you
time,
did my visa application when I was
every
young.
single
Now you cannot fill out
time.
it's so strange to me, this switch.
And it's like I truly cannot believe it. I'll buy the flights, I'll check them in, buy their luggage,
Everything.
I'll tell them, oh, don't overpack this one. Oh. When they get to the airport,
This
I'm
is
still
your gate.
calling them,
This is
oh,
this
you can buy food from here, you can do this. I cannot believe it.
is so strange.
If we're traveling, I'm figuring out roaming, I'm figuring out this one. They're just there for the ride.
Just chilling.
And I can't believe that this is my life now.
And you know what? They are doing this on purpose, Timilehin.
Weaponized incompetence.
Oh my god.
Actually,
I
you're
just
very,
realized
very, very right. Because they can do it. They used to do it.
one thing my mom does, no matter where she is in the world, if she needs an Uber, you must call it for her. And then my dad would be calling Uber himself. And then one day, my dad was like, let's call it. We know how to call it. He said, no, let her do it for us. I said, oh, so this is who you are. Weaponized incompetence.
No, it's actually so crazy. And then I'm also the admin daughter. So anything that needs application, anything that needs to be filed, anything that it is me that it falls on.
It's so strange, actually. They
Yeah.
do this on purpose, guys. I didn't know. It just clicked in my head.
Honestly, fair enough. Me too, I will do it, sha. Let me not
Actually,
lie.
it's free assistance.
Why do it when you can use
Because
somebody
also
else to
that thing
do
where
it?
we feel like we're saving them, we're like, we're Gen Z, we want to rush and help them. So I'm sure they just like to relax. They'll buy phone, and next thing the phone is set up perfectly for them. Who wouldn't like a free
You know
assistant?
that whole thing where they will say, "Oh, I don't know how to do this thing." Imagine if they actually just acting film.
Of course they are. It's clicking in my head right now
Because
because
true, they're living in that country by themselves.
hey God,
Well, they're real fools.
the real idiots. Oh, you are good.
You heard it here first.
Your parents are acting film, weaponized incompetence.
That's
They know how
actually
to
so
do
crazy. But
everything.
they're also so real for that. I have to give them their time. I
Free
won't lie.
assistant.
I actually won't
Oh,
lie.
that's so crazy.
Imagine anything you want to do. I can just say, Kaycee, I don't know how to do this thing. No, come and help me do
I
it.
need to
Why did they do
work.
that? What's this?
She'll not be pressing her iPad like that.
You don't come and carry from
Mind
my
you, she
business.
has they have full iPads that they know how to use when we're not there. Oh wow.
God damn it.
I can't believe I
Bamboozled.
fell for this.
They're good, Sha.
I can't believe I
Let
fell
me
for
write that
this.
down.
My parents have gone
Let me
on
write
a
that down.
Europe trip before. This just clicks in my head.
So how did it suddenly?
Oh, like they went to multiple countries in Europe by themselves.
And they figured it out and navigated it.
Oh, I'm the real idiot.
I feel like we need to give Kaycee a moment here. She's really
Yes.
struggling.
Wow.
No, that's actually so crazy.
I like that, Sha. That's what I will do in my future.
No, it's very real. I won't lie
Huh.
to you. I'm even trying to see how I can do it now.
Timilehin. So what is the things that you say you cannot do with this podcast? Guys, cut the cameras. Okay. So I feel like the family dynamics really change when you grow older. And you also need to start learning how to set your boundaries.
Oh, that's such a big one.
Boundaries with your parents is such a hard thing to do. Like my mom has always been the person who doesn't like us locking our doors. And I used to never want to lock my door because I feel so bad when she's like tries to open the door and the door is locked.
Mm-hmm.
But then my younger sister, our last born, she does not care. She will lock her door until she's ready to come out. I was like, actually, because my parents always had lock on their doors, but we didn't.
Mm-hmm.
And my mom would say, oh, why you? What do you have to hide from me and your mother?
Okay.
So it took me a while to get there. So it's honestly so interesting that you have to like force yourself to put those boundaries in place. Like you have to, because if you allow them, your parents will match over every single boundary you have. They want to know every single detail of what's going on. And I get it. If I had a child, I want to know everything they're doing too. But you have to set your boundaries.
I think for me, I want to say that it's been a little easier because, like, my parents don't, when they come, they don't stay for as long as your mom stays, right?
Mhm.
So for me, we very much have a long distance parenting relationship. It's very easy to have boundaries when you don't live in the
That's
same
fair.
country. Is what I call you and tell you that you know.
That's true.
And then if I tell them, honestly, I remember the first time I traveled and I just told them, yeah, I'm going to Mexico. And that's how they said, can tell this one, can tell that one, can tell this one. I said, I'm going to Mexico. This is the date that I'm going to be there. Maybe you can pray for me so that nothing bad will happen. But I will be there from this date to this
Actually,
date.
I literally just pray, like make it home safe because I'm going to go.
Do you get, like, the other day I called them and said, I'm coming to Nigeria and I will be going to Port Harcourt.
Okay, period.
Once again, these are the dates I will be there.
Mhm.
You can pray, but this is what I'm doing.
If you like dream, this is for the mothers. If you like dream, the night I want to travel, if you like dream, I will still go.
So yeah, I think a big thing honestly is just knowing what it is that you want for yourself and then knowing that you do have that autonomy. It is your life. Like,
and like I tell my mom, I'm still a snitch to an extent. Like even when we're in university, my sisters will just go on trips and they won't tell my mom. So when I used to tell her, oh, we're going to Panama for spring break, And I told her, would you rather we just be there and you don't know? At least you
Oh,
know.
oh.
Because at least you know, and now you know how to target your prayer.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't know, you'll be praying for me. I'm in Houston. You're praying, okay, Kaycee, God keep Kaycee safe in Houston. Kaycee's not in Houston, so God can't find her.
Let them at least know where to target the prayer.
Exactly. So I'm doing
Exactly.
this for your own good. So like I tell them, I'm going to tell you where I'm going, so that you're at peace of mind. Don't try and tell me not to go,
I
please.
think another thing is because like I try to like see things from their perspective, right? So I'm not just going to tell you that I'm going to Afghanistan. Like, okay, I'm going to Mexico. Yes, do they have issues? Yes, but you live in Nigeria. You're really not the one
Literally,
to be telling me this.
literally.
So I will give you as much detail and information
Mm-hmm.
as I can to make you feel comfortable. But at the end of the day, you need to know that I'm actually just telling you to keep you in the loop.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not asking for your permission.
Permission, yeah. Like literally,
So
stop asking for permission. Stop asking for
no,
permission. Do what you
literally.
want. Like you're an adult. Your parents to be fine. Like my parents, I told my mom, I see how you had to like stand your ground with your own mom. So why are
Mm-hmm.
you surprised I'm doing it? Like your parents did this to their parents. It's
Exactly.
a normal way of life. So don't let them guilt you into thinking, oh, you're a bad child for having boundaries and standing your ground. They did it as well.
Hmm.
They'll be fine.
And honestly, they are reasonable people. At least we
Mm-hmm.
hope that they are reasonable. So you can explain things to them, and for the most part, they'll be fine with it.
They
Like
have to
Casey
be.
said, really, it's almost like similar to a bully. If you keep letting them have their way, who doesn't like it when they can dictate
Uh-uh.
everything? They will keep doing that.
I would
So,
love to be a dictator too.
do you get?
I have so many things I need people to always listen to me on.
Anyway, nothing to do my cult with
Period.
that.
Tapon. Casey and the Pussycats. Yeah.
That's such an unserious cult name.
And you liked it, Timilehin.
I do. I still do. But I can still
Exactly.
tell you that it's unserious.
That's crazy,
Anyway,
yeah. Lovely
pussycats.
Pussycats. But yeah, so that's our episode for today. I think, yeah,
Yeah.
that's our warning to you. Set your boundaries with your
Mhm.
parents. Know what you want for yourself. Don't let them dictate your wants for you. And yeah,
And I mean, I do think that there is some value in like still listening to their
of
opinions
course.
and their advice. At the end of the day,
Mm-hmm.
they've done it all. They've been there. They've done all the things.
Yeah.
So it's not saying that completely ignore them and just
Mm-hmm.
you know it all. No, but like you
Listen to
do
their advice,
know
but also like decide what works for you.
exactly.
Yes.
I think that puts it perfectly.
Yes. Okay. Thank you, guys. We're now going to transition into the next segment of the podcast, which is the
Mm.
binge report.
We're back to Love Island, guys.
Yes.
We're
Oh,
back to Love Island. Casa Amor has ended. Movie
we've
nights.
seen movie nights.
Oh, God.
Where do we even start from?
Why would we both look down in that way?
Where would I even start from?
Hey!
Let's do Casa.
Recoupling.
No, let's even discuss Casa to an extent
Mm.
because the men, the comments, the energy, scary. I think we touched on Casa in the last episode actually.
Yeah, we touched on Casa a bit. I think we predicted who we thought would recouple. I
Yes, we
think
did, and we were right.
100%. Like
Go
literally
and
bar
watch
for
our
bar,
previous episode, bar for bar. We
word
were
for
right
word.
about who was going to
It's like
recouple.
as much as I was not surprised by the outcome, I was surprised by some of the actions
Mm-hmm.
from these men. I feel like Casey unraveled.
Please, his name
in-
is Kumon Chandler.
I can't lie to you, I can never say that name.
His name is
What
Kumon.
the hell is a Kumon Chandler?
That's his name. Call him his name.
What the hell is that?
His
I
name is
promise you I
Mommy
can
gave
never
to
say
him.
that.
Okay, continue.
Thank you so much. Kumon who?
Chandler.
Okay, moving swiftly along. I think watching him unravel in Casa was actually scary to see.
Like it showed how much like
Oh my
everything is tied to his
god.
ego. Like it was honestly like wow, so your ego is really dictating everything you do and how you move. Like for the
Oh my
past
god.
3 weeks, that's one incident where they didn't open your door or stand at your door has been such a big deal for 3 whole weeks.
And that's so confusing to me
Do you
because
know how scary that is?
this is Love Island. It happens every single season.
It is so scary because that one incident dictated the next 3 weeks of
Like,
your life.
he brought it up in every single conversation that he had.
Mind you, I used to tune him out because I'm like, okay, he can't be serious. And then when I now saw him in class, I'm like, oh, you were really like, when he's like, oh, he has aura here, I'm like, you were really serious.
They don't know my value. I'm about to go back with so much aura. But I could not believe what I was watching. And
So
the way he
scary.
was talking about, and oh my god, every time Casey and Corbin would be together,
like trigger warning for me before you put them together.
honestly,
Love Island. Trigger warning before you show Casey and Corbin together because that's actually so stressful. Like so scary.
Oh my
And then
god.
the recoupling, the speech that he gave,
I think for me, it's just the lack of empathy.
lack of empathy, lack of respect. And that's why I think it also shows you that you can spend so much time with a man and think that you have connection with him that he should
Mhm.
at least respect, and he has no fucks to give about that connection.
It was so scary to
Zero
me.
fucks to give,
His
guys.
entire speech was me, me, me,
Me,
me,
choosing
me.
myself, 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 myself.
Anaya is there crying.
Wailing. Like when I saw her walking away crying and they were then cracking jokes. Guys,
I
this is
truly could
this
not believe
is
what I was
literally
watching.
what I
It
wish
was
I this happens to so many women like that in real life that they don't know, because you're crying in your bed over a man and he's moved on with his life. And see, feel your emotions when they break up with you. Cry it out. It's good to express your emotions, but know when to get up and move on. And I think she did.
yeah,
Well,
she
because they
did.
brought Carl in,
Yeah,
but
they
I think
brought.
she did.
Shout out to
Like
America.
cry for your one day and then get up and move on, because these men are in their houses laughing and cackling
And
with
then
Titi.
seeing it all like be replayed on movie nights
Oh
was
my
so
god, Movie
crazy.
Night was a horror movie.
No, literally.
It was a literal
Like
horror movie.
Casey's movie nights, I think maybe because a lot of the things
We
that he said
knew
was fresh.
and we
I
were
was
very
like,
aware of it,
okay,
and we were seeing it and we are like, yeah,
yeah.
grandma and all of that. Sincere.
I cried.
Timilehin cried.
I could not imagine being Melanie in that situation, watching everything just be played. Like it was so.
Like this is like
I was
watching your
shaking.
trauma on live TV being played for
It
you.
was so bad.
And
It was
it
so
was really good because
bad.
we had talked about me and Timilehin how like the men were being a bit mean to Melanie, like they had no care for her emotions. And when Kaycee made the comment of, "Oh, Melanie is being dramatic again, going to sleep in
Yeah.
soul ties," and it was like, "Oh, it was lying to you guys too."
And it was so crazy.
He was
I think
lying to everybody.
Kwame was even more offended
Yes.
by Sincere's clips
Yes.
than Melanie.
Yes.
Every time you could see
Kwame's
Kwame's
face,
the
like,
mark. It's
huh?
like, that was that day. That was the same day. That
Oh,
was
you
the same
kissed
night.
her first.
He was lying to everybody
Everybody.
in that villa.
And it
like
was
he said
so
that time, it shaped the way that the entire villa thought
saw
and viewed Melanie.
Yeah, because I feel like she got a very like terrible summer experience because of this.
Literally.
Like everybody thinks you're crazy, and this which is why Anaya kept saying to her, "At least you know you're not crazy."
Exactly.
Because Loki Anaya also thought she like everybody thought she was crazy because
he was
Anaya
lying to
is
them.
close to Sincere, so he's telling them all these things, and he's not telling them that he's calling Soul beloved.
It was actually so painful to watch.
Like,
I can't lie. You would see him with Melanie, tell her one thing, go do the exact opposite, and then it would flash back to him with Melanie again. And it wasn't even exaggerated. That's exactly
how
what
it
he was
happened.
doing.
I feel like honestly, if those people cared about her, they'll get her out of that villa. Get her out of there with a therapist, because that was diabolical in ways that I've not seen in a while.
And this is why I'm so stressed by the fact that everybody is telling her to forgive him and telling
Oh
her,
my god,
oh, he likes you. I'm sincere.
I don't know if because these girls are
understand.
young. Is this because I don't? Is it because they are young?
No,
I mean, they're 22-year-olds.
We all saw their reaction. Everybody was gobsmacked by his clip.
But
so
like,
how can
they're
you
able
come
to
back
move
and tell
from
her?
it so quick. I did see a clip or a TikTok where a girl was like, she thinks that they want to do like a big four at the final. So they know that it has to be Keda, Trinity, Melanie, and Anaya. So that I feel like that's why they're encouraging her to just, because what's the other option for her to find a new guy? Well, what's her name? Did it last year? The girl Amaya. She did it last year.
I'm so sorry. I feel like Melanie is at a point where,
and you can tell
if we really want her, America is not going to stop voting for her.
Yeah.
And if for whatever reason she ends up in the bottom, it always comes down to the people in the villa.
Yeah.
If you keep saving her, she will be there.
Yeah. But I also feel like she knows, like she kept saying like, this is not the advice I want you guys to be giving me. And that is why Parmida's advice, when Parmida talked about the whole thing, she was like, Parmida has been a good friend to me. Like you could tell that she was pissed off that her friends were basically telling her, oh, forgive him. And then Anaya goes, oh, do you want me to lie to you?
And it's really...
I could see in her heart how disappointed she was at them.
And it's really frustrating me because you can see it in her. She obviously really likes this guy.
Yeah.
But she's also working hard to try to break free.
And then the friends...
And it doesn't help that everybody is telling you to do the exact opposite thing, which is already what you want to do in your heart.
They're supposed to be telling you, oh, fuck that nigga, we hate him. he should die are telling you to forgive him. They like your
Like,
relation.
it's so annoying because I feel like if everybody in that villa right now was telling her that no, it's not worth it, she would have left him.
Literally.
She literally would have left
I
him. Like,
agree.
this is not, it
Like,
is so unsafe for her.
literally,
She can't even go and complain to anybody. They're all
they're
telling her,
all
oh, he's
telling
a good
her,
guy, he's a
"Oh
good
my
guy.
God, he
What do you
he made breakfast
mean?
and sprinkled it on the floor." I would slap you people.
Mind you, reheating Curry's nachos.
Oh my God.
Oh God, I'm
And brought out
so
one
stressed
singular rose
out.
flower. Oh, it's so
I'm
cute.
so
They are
stressed
pissing
out.
me the fuck off. It's so diabolical. I'm like, you guys I Keda, I'm not surprised. Keda be forgiving her man, and now her man is diabolical.
I don't know what that boy has done to her, but I need her to break free. Oh my God.
I don't like.
I think we need to move on from Melanie because it's actually just stressing me. It's genuinely hurting my heart. I remember seeing a compilation video of like what she was like when she first got into the villa
Mm-hmm.
and how you can actually just see
See, and
the
she keeps
joy
saying it is killing my
gradually
energy.
seeping
She
out of
keeps saying my
her.
energy is like
She
gone. I
keeps saying,
have
I've
it.
had a horrible
Summer.
summer.
And these people are not listening to her. All you care about is what you think is cute. That's fucked up. Anaya, Keda, Trinity. Trinity, I'm very surprised. Like, so surprised by this.
I don't know what that boy has given them to eat. I don't know what he has done to them. Honestly, Corbin hit that boy
Only
down.
you.
I have to give him his flowers.
Only him and
He's
Pamida.
Corbin cannot believe that he was lying to him too. He said, okay, it's one thing that you're lying to the babe. Why are you lying to me?
Hey, God. Like, for Corbin and Pamida to be the only people he says. It's
No,
not
that was
crazy.
so insane to me.
Also, sorry, Corbin and Pamida. They hate us because we're hot.
And when I say that, honestly,
Real.
No, because if anybody was going to say that, it shouldn't have been Kenzie. Kenzie, what connection have you
Actually,
ever had that is not lost?
If anybody should have made a lostful thing, it shouldn't have been Kenzie. But she
Kenzie.
was right, but she shouldn't have been had to say
And
because.
again,
And it was so funny because then Pamina goes, "Oh, you haven't seen our connection. You don't know what we talk about." And then I remember them trying to have a deep conversation, and he just said they're kissing her immediately.
no, because she literally said, you don't know anything about me. And she was.
And then he said, "Okay, moving on."
My hot take, however, is that they are a match made in Sodom and Gomorrah. However, still a match. I love them down. I feel like they're exactly what each other need in this villa. Like, they really like each other. Every time they're around each other, they are lighting up. They're really in honeymoon bliss.
A
And I
match
cannot
made in
argue.
Sodom and Gomorrah, guys. Is that not insane? I feel like Corbin does like the fact that he sees himself in her. That's why he's there.
And is that wrong?
Yes, it is to be lying. Don't trick me. Yes, it's very wrong. What the heck?
You know what? There's somebody that is like you.
No!
Yeah, I'm with them. Don't get me wrong. Hate them both individually. Pami, the biggest pick me bird I've ever seen in my life. Corbin, horrible man, and I hope he rots in hell. However, they can go to hell together, and that's where I stand.
And they will be
personally.
having sex in hell. That's the issue. They will be having fun.
No,
there.
because they really will be bumping
Like,
and grinding in there.
They have anywhere is suitable for them. It's so scary.
I'm sorry, I can't hate it. I can't hate it too much.
Also, can we talk about Amora? What a slimy bitch. I knew I didn't like you for a reason. What a slimy ass, trifling ass bitch.
First of all, the only reason I wanted Amora back in the house
Was to try and shake them.
exactly.
Yeah.
I needed her to give Melanie details that would shake her out
Mhm.
of that situation, and she came and gave me absolutely nothing.
Nothing. And then going to go and badmouth Jen to
She thought,
go.
oh, she's really
To
dogging
horse
you
face
out in
go.
there.
Pissing me off for real. Like, such a disgusting thing to do, and then you went home with her. Now what?
No, that satisfied me so much because I was actually
Now
so
what?
stressed. How dare they make Gal be the one that will determine if Jen will go
goes.
home?
And I still cannot understand why she brought him in.
Same,
Such a fucked up decision she
same.
made. But Amora,
Petty babe like me, I
And
would
then
have picked
Amora-
any of those other men.
literally, Amara acting feeling like she don't know who was his name sincere was because she saw the clips we saw with Soul, and then moving like having like, oh my god, I saw those and I still didn't understand how bad he was. Girl, who are you lying to?
And then I feel like the way she said it, like her last comment about, oh, I couldn't
It couldn't.
go
I could
back
never be
there or
me.
something like that.
Yeah, like
Why are
literally
you
trying to
being
dog
shady?
Melanie. Like,
no one likes
girl,
that.
mind you, he didn't pick you. So what's this?
No one likes that.
You never had the opportunity to even go back.
Oh, and then even girl, the conversation where he ended things with Jen.
Oh god.
I was just like,
What a masterclass in gaslighting.
I could not believe what I was
What
watching.
a masterclass.
No, guys, really watching this is really stressing me out because human beings are actually just scary.
He really goes, oh yeah, why are you getting aggressive? I was like,
And it's so crazy because the day before she had
aggressive?
literally come to him and tried to like express, oh, where are we? Are you feeling this? Are you not feeling this? He did all the reassurance thing. And then the next day you've decided that you don't like her anymore, and then he flips it and tries to make it a her
And he
problem.
didn't even flip it well. That's my thing. Like he that was a very terrible thing. Like
Ugh.
it was such a like I feel like somebody who's good at it, you actually believe that it's your fault. He didn't even allow her to even say something. He just immediately said, oh, you're being aggressive.
Honestly, I feel like one thing, a consistent thing that happens every single year that I watch Love Island is male PR just continues to go down and down and down
Actually, like
and down.
guys,
Who tell me one good man in that villa? Maybe Carl.
Carl. Oh, Carl. Let's not hype him too much, please, because you don't even know. We don't know that man like that.
They'll be off my screens before he
We don't know
messes
that
up. I
man like
beg.
that. But
I
Carl
need to
and
hold on
Anaya,
to something.
shout out to the producers, man. They did a big one. They
Ah,
did a big one because Anaya would have crashed out of that villa in a bad, very
no, it would
terrible
have been
way.
actually very bad
So
for.
shout
I
out
know that
to
babe. She was ready to go home. She said,
she
"Please, I have love at home. Get me out of here
take me out of
now."
here. Like also Carl and his walls. Sand?
Don't worry about that.
What kind of walls do you have?
Don't worry about that.
My
Don't worry. You
walls are
cannot see his
high.
walls.
High walls, Carl. Where are your walls now?
No, that's literally my only ship. Trinity and Bryce. How do we feel about
I
them
love
now?
Trinity. That's what I have to say.
I said Trinity and Bryce.
I love Trinity. That's all I have to say.
I accept Trinity and whoever is her choice.
I
I
love
accept
Trinity.
Trinity and her boyfriend.
Oh God, have mercy. Don't
There's,
remind me. Oh,
if she
Trinity,
likes
so
it,
cute.
I gotta love it.
I don't. I like it. Ish.
Yeah.
No. Happy for her. Like she's gonna win regardless. So that's. I'm not even like. I don't have anything to say
Honestly, I
about
feel
it.
like maybe at the point I'm at now, I used to think that he was a liar and a dirty bitch. Maybe he's not a liar and a dirty bitch. Maybe you see some couples and like that's your ship. You're just locked in on them. I think that maybe they're just not my ship. But it doesn't change the fact that they could be a ship.
Huh. Interesting. That's a good point. I guess.
You see,
I think we should also consider Anaya and Carl as winners.
I don't know if they have enough to go. They'll be in the top three for sure. Like that's my ship.
Yeah,
Sure.
but I feel like they're the only buzzy ship we have this year.
Yeah.
No one else is giving me
What
anything.
is Kida and Zach? I need somebody to free my babe.
I need him to die, man.
Oh, yeah.
Whosoever. Like I dislike Zach in a way that I have not disliked anyway. Like he's just so insidious. He's so scary. He's so manipulative. He's so mean. I hate a mean man. Why are you mean to this gorgeous girl? Like whenever I see a clip of him not giving her breakfast that day, I'm like, this is so crazy to me.
And he's very manipulative and dare I say abusive, and
Yes,
it's very
intentional.
subtle. Do you remember the time that again back to movie night when Anaya and Kaycee were having their breakdown and
Mhm.
Keda was there in the back doing the calculations?
Yeah, it's like
Where was the
because
angel
why
baby?
did you not tell me that she
Exactly.
left?
He was very specific about saying I could have brought her, but I didn't. And then I see that
But
she was
that's a
actually
lie
kicked
because
in,
you
and you
could
could
not
never have
have
brought
brought
her.
her.
But then another part is when they were now having a conversation about
Mhm.
it after, and you could see that she was upset. And
Yeah.
then he made the comment about, oh, okay, so
Oh,
what? Do you want me to
yeah.
sleep outside with Sincere? He was very intentional about trying
So
to
and then
compare it to the
to the
Sincere
same,
situation to like
yeah.
dial down her
I
anger.
didn't even think about
And I
that.
didn't like
I
that.
was wondering why he made that comment
He
about
was
sleeping with Sincere
very
outside. But
specific.
that's probably why he did it.
I,
Oh, what a weirdo. I can't like he
I
makes
don't
me
like
feel
it.
so icky. Like this is someone who hates his girlfriend. Like I hate my
I
GF
don't
core
like it.
and I cannot stand him.
I don't like
Because
it.
ew. Like I hope that when she comes on and she watches this and she can actually see what we're seeing because I feel like there are so many signs that she's just
I don't think she'll see it though.
I don't think so either.
I feel like his thing is so subtle that for somebody that is already so into him, there's nothing. They'll have to maybe something else to cause them to break up, but she's not gonna see those videos and leave
I'm
him.
so stressed. Like
She's not.
he's so insecure, and then he pushes it on her. Like he pushes it on her multiple times to make himself feel better. Like he's willing to make her feel bad to make himself feel better, time and time again. And I hate it.
Sorry, I just glanced at our notes and I saw that Kaycee wrote Kumon and Titi.
His name is Kumon. That's his name.
I'm like, which Nigerian ass couple is on here? What do you mean Kumon and
Cool.
Titi?
Period. That's his name. Let's all call him
Anyway,
Kumon.
I think one more manipulative person, and maybe this is just my opinion, and maybe it's a hot take. Dylan.
Oh, for
I'm not
sure.
buying those
That's a
tears.
fake bitch and a dirty liar.
I'm
Dylan,
just not
who
buying.
are
I'm not
you?
buying what he's
Who
selling.
are you lying to?
I'm not buying
You
it.
knew that babe for 2 days and
I'm
you're
not
crying
buying
because she kissed
it.
somebody that she told you she was going to explore.
I'm not
Like,
buying
okay,
it.
I get how Kenzie was bad, but Kenzie was also pretty truthful, except the one time she didn't tell him what she kissed Corbin.
Mm-hmm.
She was
Don't
very
get me wrong, this is
truthful.
not in defense of Kenzie.
It
I
really
still don't
isn't.
like
I
Kenzie.
still don't like her.
However, Dylan, I
But
see what you are.
allowing them to shame her the way they shamed Sincere was a bit off to me. Like, I guess, I feel like after showing Sincere and showing Kenzie, it was like side by side, it looked bad. But Kenzie never lied. Kenzie always told Caleb that she liked Corbin still. I think that the issue is that we don't think she likes Caleb.
No, I feel like she was with the Dylan situation, Dylan and Gal. I don't think that that was that bad. But with the Caleb thing, she did every single conversation she would have with him. She would reassure him. There were times where she would tell him, "I actually just want to focus on our connection,"
Okay,
and then
okay,
she would go
okay.
back and kiss
I guess I
Corbin.
wiped my
She
memory.
was
Yeah.
very bad with the Caleb
Okay, okay,
situation.
okay.
With Dylan
That's
and
fair.
Gal, however, I don't think it was that deep.
It really wasn't that deep. I guess with the Caleb situation.
Mm-hmm. And then another reason I can never like Kenzie is again going back to the Caleb and then the Melanie of it all.
Oh
There was
shit!
no reason
When
for
she
her to
tried
have
to
all
make
that
Melanie a
vitriol.
bad person when
Yeah,
she was doing worse,
exactly.
which is actually so crazy. Actually, fuck Kenzie.
Always.
Fuck Kenzie.
Don't get it wrong, but Dylan, I
Dylan
see
is
what
a
you are.
liar.
However, the way they've
And it was so funny when she's like, "Okay, I'm going to stick with you," and she was like so sad about it. She was like,
Did you see that hug?
she said, like real vex. Like she's like, "What if I cannot go and be kissing everybody I want to kiss again?"
She handshakes.
Oh, sorry,
They said no more shaking hands, Kenzie, and she could not believe
she
her
could not
eyes.
believe it. Like,
And
what do you
Melanie ate
mean?
her up. She saw through it. She said,
Yeah,
if not that the entire villa was against you would still
you'd
be
still be doing what you wanted to
exploring.
do.
You are not
Literally,
happy here.
literally.
But hey,
It's okay. Let her continue to
Kenzie
act
and
you.
her roster on Lockdale. Can you see that? I just want to say that ever since they've locked her up with Dylan, Kenzie has not split. She's not happy.
Actually, that's so true.
She's not happy.
Not a single split has been splat.
She's not happy.
Oh shit!
She's not happy.
Like, they're really curbing my girl.
Let me just tell
She
you
wants to be
that
free.
she
Oh
cannot
my
believe that
God.
they left her with that man.
Because I don't even think she likes Dylan that much.
Yeah,
Of all the
I think she
men
would have ultimately chosen Gal. I
chosen
can't
girl,
lie.
I think so too. I
But
think
now
so too.
they've oppressed her. She can't go back. They compared her to Sincere. She said, "Fuck, now I gotta stay here."
And you could see that she kept saying no, no, no in her head. Like, she didn't want to agree with them, but she just had to say, "Okay, guys, I'm sorry," so that they would stop giving her lashings.
Anyway, very good for her, Sha.
Good for her.
That's what she deserves.
But yeah, who else is there? Jaden and Caleb. Not a waste of my time.
That's another manipulative babe. I'm so sorry.
Because
the day before, again, you've told everybody you don't like the boy, and suddenly you're now chatting. It's because you don't get to know me. You're not telling me things about me. No, you don't like me, and that's okay. Just say that.
Waste of my
Why
time.
do people keep trying to turn things on other people? Like, it's actually okay.
Manipulative as shit to do. She really was trying her best to stay in the villa, and it did not work. Good for you. I don't like her either. Like, I really liked Jen. I really wish Jen was still there.
Yeah, I like Jen. Jen was pretty. The only time I didn't like Jen was when she was doing buddy with Kenzie against Melanie. But
oh yeah, that one time. But yeah, I liked Jen. It's sad to see her go. I feel like Kenzie ruined her experience. I don't know why she wants to forgive that babe. Kenzie ruined her experience.
Oh my God, when she told Kenzie,
well.
if we were outside, we will not be friends. Oh,
Tense.
Ate her up.
Tense.
But yeah, I think that's everything. Do you have any predictions moving forward? Do you think Melanie will ultimately leave this man or not?
I think she would. I don't know. I think she would. I feel like there's like she said, all these things he's doing, he's done it before. Like, it's not anything really special. And I feel like when you lay in bed at night, you're like, wow, this thing he's saying to me, he said something to soul. And watching your man that so says he loves you, calling somebody beloved on live TV.
I don't know. Like, I really want her to leave him. I just feel like she says it all the time. She likes him a lot. And the fact that everybody is in her ear telling her to stay with him, I don't think that she's going to leave him.
Oh, sorry. I think someone even said, "Oh, listen to your heart, not your head." Guys, what's going on? This is not Disney. Oh. Listen to your heart, not your head. Hello,
As per you're basically telling her to ignore
Lord, her head. I'm telling her
sense.
sense.
I'm so upset at every
I'm
single one of those
stressed.
babes. I don't know why it is that they've all decided.
Listen to your heart, not your head is the craziest thing I've heard in a
But
while.
yeah, I don't think that she's going to leave. I hope that she does, but I don't think she will, and it makes me very, very sad.
I think she would if like she has more people because when Pamela was talking during the whole thing, you could see her like agreeing with Pamela. Like when the other girls are talking, she doesn't agree with them at all. Like she's
Yeah,
honestly mad at it. So she agrees that and she said to him, "You don't deserve me," and she knows. I feel like she likes him, but I just don't think it's enough.
I think it's also hard though because if she leaves him, she's still in
She's
that villa
alone.
with him.
That's the issue.
I think honestly, the best thing that she can do, and I promise her, if she does it, I will follow her for the rest of my life. She should leave him and leave the villa.
I
I'm so
agree.
sorry. It's done in a few
It's
days.
not
You
worth
have
it.
nothing else for
It's
you
literally not worth
here.
it.
Like, just
It's
leave.
such a mind fuck for her. It's not worth
Yeah.
it. I agree. But yeah, those are our thoughts on Love
Love
Island so
Island.
far.
I'm excited. We have a new episode in a few
Tomorrow
hours.
or today? Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
the
today.
episode's on Sundays.
Yay!
I don't know if anything exciting is happening in this episode, but we'll see, sharp.
I hope something happens, please.
Kissy, Love Island will soon end. What are we going to do with our lives? Big
Find
Brother is
something
coming.
else. Oh God, ew. How would she say that?
Season 11. Everything is for the taking. That's the tagline.
Why do you know that?
Because that's my show.
Disgusted.
Big Brother
Anyways,
is coming.
don't listen to her. Big Brother is not coming.
Big Brother is
Big Brother
coming.
is not coming.
Big Brother Niger to be specific.
Oh my God.
Thank you.
Anyways, that's Binge Report for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. We're now going to transition into Doom
Doom
Scroll
Scroll.
Report, where we talk about the crazy shit we see while doom scrolling.
We have two this week, and both of them.
Very bad.
How is it both women that are making dumb decisions?
Do you want to start? Start us.
Okay, guys.
Start us.
Much to my displeasure and dare I say dismay, there is currently a woman, an American woman. Well, she's American, Jordanian, and something else. She's a truck driver in the United States of America. And she in 2024, she met a man on Snapchat.
Snapchat. Oh, sorry, I haven't listened to it. I wanted to hear it from her.
She met a man on Snapchat, and then she said that they got talking. They were really bonding over the first 5-6 months. This man lives in Afghanistan. Did I mention that?
No, you didn't.
She met an Afghan man on Snapchat, spoke with him on Snapchat for 5-6 months, and then they eventually met in person. They had to go to, it was one country, like it wasn't Jordan, it was Pakistan, because she couldn't get visa to come to America because again, Afghan. And all the restrictions. And then so they decided middle ground. They both went to Pakistan, and that's the first and the only time that they've ever met. She didn't go into the details of.
Sorry, is she Muslim?
I don't think so. She doesn't present. Oh, no, she was Muslim, and then she became Christian, and then she has recently converted back to Islam. However, she said that it's not because of the husband that she found Islam back by herself. So
okay, yeah, for sure she did.
Yeah. Anyways, so they met 2024. They spoke for 5-6 months. They went to Pakistan and they met for the first and only time. She doesn't give us the details of the rest, but now somehow they are married. And then 2026, she's planning to move to Afghanistan to live with him. Just a few things that I want to read out to you about Afghanistan. Women can't go to school past high school. They can't work. They can't go out for like certain distances without being accompanied by a man. They cannot be treated by male healthcare workers. And obviously, women cannot work. So,
who treats
female healthcare workers are few and far between. So, basically, healthcare is shit for women. There's no American embassy in Afghanistan anymore. And the only person that she's going to know in this country is her husband that she met on Snapchat and has only met once, and she's moving to Afghanistan for him.
Guys, what's going on?
Bad things.
What's going on?
Bad things.
I literally am speechless.
I don't even know where to start from.
I have no words.
The whole internet is telling her Afghan women that live there that have been able to leave the country. Everybody is telling her that it is crazy, and she's making reaction videos to everybody telling us that we're all stupid and small-minded. She's going to meet the love of her life. They asked her, "Oh, what's your day today going to look like when you get there?" She said, "Oh, yeah, I'm just going to hang out with my husband. We'll take day trips together. I'll watch shows."
I wish her Johnny Mercies.
I wish her the best of whatever she wishes herself. Because at this point, I don't even know what to say.
Safe travels to her.
I.
You see those women who come and tell us something crazy, and then we give you advice, and then you want to say, "Why are the ones that are crazy and we hate you?" Feel free.
To be fair, she did not ask us for advice. She just came to come and tell us what
Actually,
she's
she didn't
doing.
ask us for advice. Actually,
She just said, "Oh,
Okay.
I'm in love and I'm going to Afghanistan."
I hope it works out for her.
Yeah, especially for this man that she has met once in her entire
I
life.
literally have no words. Like, this is insanity in a way that I've not seen in a while.
Yeah, it is very much a
Guys?
choice. It's a very, very, very big choice.
Please don't do that.
She's making. I feel like there's some things you shouldn't even have to tell people that you shouldn't.
And also, somebody that loves you, a man that loves you, will not want you to move to a country where women don't have rights.
Thank you very, very much. She's going to assuming. Let's even assume that this man is not a weird, abusive piece of shit. Let's assume he's actually the best man in the world. Why would he want you in that situation where your quality of life is going to be
day trips and watching TV?
Mind you, which day trips is she taking in Afghanistan?
Don't worry about that. She has it all figured out, Timilehin.
Anyways, I can't even say I'm wishing her the best. I honestly, after this episode, I'm not going to think about that again. Best of luck.
Real, I'm so happy she hasn't come across. That's so surprising that she hasn't come on my FYP because I've been getting the crazies.
I truly cannot believe it.
That's a bad one. Okay, let's move on. My one is not even better. That's the issue. My own report is not better, guys. I'm so sorry. Okay, so this one, I was scrolling on my TikTok one random day, watching my TikTok short films in between. And then I come across this girl quite on the internet, a man that she met on, I think, Instagram, offered to fly. At least they're always in America. Offered to fly out to a city.
How people are seeing some trends, social media, Americans. I don't know if people are eating. Anyway, continue.
Offered to fly her out. Okay. I have to read some of the text because it's actually crazy. So she's like, "Oh, damn, the tickets are like $500," and he's like, "Okay, just get the cheapest one. I'll pay for a bit when you're here." So I'm assuming that means you should get the cheapest ticket, and then he'll pay for some of her things that they do when she's there. I thought, who was going? First of all, why are you buying your own ticket to go and see a man?
Wait, when I read it, I assumed that he meant pay for it, then I'll reimburse you.
He said, "I'll pay for a bit when you're here."
So he'll pay a portion.
Get the cheapest ones. And I did not tell you, oh, mind you, okay, I will be on her side more if this man implied that, okay, he was in love with her. Let me read the DMs he was sending her. Devil emoji.
Okay.
You're going to be in the mood for 3 days straight. The hiking sex is going to be lit. These were the messages that he sent to her that made her believe that this was going to be a loving.
Is this sex trafficking?
Like, literally, there was no. I don't know why she convinced herself that this was not going to happen. More messages. So she buys the tickets, she lands there. And I think she had told him that she was not going to have sex with him when he gets there. And he's like, oh, I'm not flying out there to do you the whole time. And he's like laughing emoji. She says that would make me like an escort, and then you'd have to pay me thousands probably. And he's like, maybe I'll pay you anyways.
So she, okay.
So she's like, for real though, I'm cool with gym and hanging out at the apartment. But if that's the plan, I swear, just sex. I don't want to have to pay to fly out here at all. And he's like, no, I have stuff planned, babe. Don't worry about that. Because she's asking him, okay, what are the actual plans we're going to do? And his plan so far is sex. She's like, well, I don't want to pay to fly out for that. And he's like, don't worry, I have stuff planned. And then she's like, oh, yes, okay, I like spending time with you. And I had fun last time, and it's a bit expensive. So, yeah, I want to do stuff, obviously. And mind you, at no point has he offered her an itinerary.
He gave her the itinerary. She's one that didn't hear. What did he say? You'll be in the mood.
Hiking sex for 3 days.
Fucking fuck.
Hey, so
Itinerary is there.
now he has been reiterated that she doesn't want to just fly out for sex. She wants to spend time with him. She now texts him the day she's landing. We're landing soon. The flight got delayed a bit. This is taking so long. Oh my god. He responds,
Oh
hey
my
babe,
God.
just got a call from my mama and my grandmother is sick and either passing
Sorry.
tonight
Let
or
me just pause you there. Once their grandparents start to be in distress.
passing tonight or as soon as tomorrow.
Okay.
My family chartered a jet that's getting me in 2 hours and flying me back to Virginia.
The man that told her to buy the cheapest flight.
Yes,
His family has a jet.
chartered a jet
Okay.
to get him there in 2 hours.
Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Cool.
I'm so sorry our week just fell through like this, but I don't have any amount of control here. Literally packing a backpack right now and headed to the private airport.
Oh, I love how you put the private. Okay, sorry. Okay. His grandma is dying. He's going into his private jet. What's the plan for her?
So she's like, Cyrus, I'm here. Can you get me from the airport? Oh my god, I'm freaking out. I'm sorry that's happening to you, but I don't know what to do. Because mind you, she has already landed. Right when she texted him when she was leaving. So he was like, yay, woo.
Grandma
then
was not in distress.
Grandma
yet.
was fine. And then as soon as she's about to land, grandma is in distress.
Okay.
And then she's like, I can't believe you fucking did this to me. Abandoning me at the airport. Dickhead. Fuck you. And he goes, excuse me? My grandmother is literally dying right now. I'm in my car headed to get on a plane.
Okay, but again, what about her?
His grandmama is dying, Timilehin.
Okay, but
Today or tomorrow, his grandmother is dying.
should I now die too?
He now goes, what a disgusting and heartless response.
Oh.
I was going to pay for your entire flight and cover the Westin Hotel, in brackets, get you a nice room. If you had to stay there, stay here the night. Definitely not going to do that right now. Your reaction tells me all I need to know about how self-centered you are. Don't ever text me again.
Kaycee, end the episode.
Guys,
End the episode.
he was going to pay for our entire flight.
A nice
And
room.
when your grandmother is dying, how do you have time to type this paragraph and now put in brackets, get you a nice room?
On his way to the private airport.
Don't ever text me again. And then she proceeds to keep texting him paragraphs. Girl, take your L and go.
She's in the strange. I'm guessing it's within America. So
Start calling your friends and begging for money for your next flight. Take your L and go. He does not care. This is so fucked, bro. I can't believe this is happening to me right now. I don't even know where I'm going. You were never planning to pay for my flight. You're crashing out in his text. Mind you, he's cackling with his friends.
no, he's on the way to the private airport.
Sorry, he's on the way. To
What do you mean? Stop.
he's on the way to see grandmama. Sorry, we forgot. Guys, I saw this and I'm like, people are in the comments like, okay, are we supposed to sympathize with you? Like, what's going on here?
She and the lady that's going to Afghanistan, they need to hold hands. And skip into the sunset. So I have nothing else to say, honestly. Shout out to both of them.
Yeah. I hope grandmama is
Uh,
well, and if she passed already, R.I.P.
yeah, I think she tell him sorry. Maybe he'll drop by and pick her up, and then they'll go
With
to
the
the
private.
private airport.
I literally can't. Anyways, R.I.P. Grandmama. That's what I have to
um,
say.
I mean, what else is there to say?
R.I.P. Grandma. But
As
yeah,
for the lovely lady,
nothing to say to you. Next time, do it again.
he told you you'll be in the mood for 3 days straight.
Hiking sex.
You asked him for itinerary because you are not an escort. He said, "Oh, maybe I should pay you." When you were coming, he said, "Pick the cheapest flight. I'll pay parts." And all of you.
Anyways, good luck to her in her endeavors, I guess.
God.
But yes, that's our doom scroll report for this week.
So our doom scroll report is just women being.
That's for this week. Hopefully next week we'll have some men doing weird things.
When I was doing weird things, Sha.
Yeah.
So
So, anyways, thanks guys. Finally,
what has stressed us?
the last segment. What has stressed us this week?
That has stressed me. So we can put that in.
I have some important issues to address today.
She's sitting up.
Why are men wearing black plastic-looking wedding bands now?
Because they're cheating.
I am so confused by it.
It's because they're cheating.
And
They
this
want it
is
to
not
look
to
like
drag
fashion
because I
ring.
know someone whose husband is wearing it, and she said, "Oh, that's the color he prefers."
Is he cheating?
No, he's not. That's the worst part. So
Are you sure?
your fashion choice is just bad.
I'm so sorry. I'm not buying it. Why do you want your ring
It's
to
so
look like
ugly.
fashion?
It's not even fashionable. It's ugly.
Kissy, I feel like they want a situation
Because I
where
saw it.
you see it and you don't think,
This is
oh,
like the
marriage.
third or fourth time I've seen it. I'm like, okay, this is crazy. Like, this is what you guys are doing now.
Are they broke?
Why are we offering these options to men?
Are they broke?
No, you know the wife, like they buy each other the wedding band. So you buy your husband the wedding band, he buys you the wedding band. So he told you this is the one he wants, and you two went to go and buy it.
Because he's cheating. Okay, let me stop saying it.
I don't really, I just think that men should not be allowed to have too many choices depending on what they wear. Because see what has happened. We gave them too many choices, and now they're wearing black wedding bands
And bedazzled jeans.
and bedazzled jeans. And bedazzled jeans.
Okay, so no fashion choices for men.
No fashion choices for men.
Fair?
Anymore. It's so because there's nothing like jewelry, like it's supposed to stand out, it's supposed to sparkle. Something. Ugly black wedding bands. That's what stressed me out this week.
Fair. I think that's valid. No, I still think it's because they're cheating, and that's it.
I just think that they should not be allowed to have fashion choices because no fashion choices for men.
Okay. What has stressed me this week is the heat wave in the city. Don't say don't agree with me. Because Kaycee here is a summer warrior.
I am a summer
Any
warrior.
small thing, I want heat, I want heat, I want heat. As we've been dying this week, have you been enjoying it?
With loving summer. This was a heat wave. I didn't say I want heat wave.
Kaycee, God, guys.
I will still take this over winter any day of the week.
This is why I will forever, in life, moderation is key. Give me spring, give me fall. Lovely weather, not too hot, not too cold. Lovely.
I still like summer.
You step out like this, it's hot.
It was actually so humid. Diabolical, guys. It was so scary. Like fainting weather.
No, so bad.
It was so bad. It did stress me.
You will take a 5-minute walk.
And then your AC is not working the way it's supposed to because it's fighting hellfire.
I've been going around with those small portable fans. It's blowing hot air on my face. I'm angry. I'm stressed. You step out before you get anywhere, your body is sticky.
And then people don't be wearing deodorant. Why? Do you want us to die on the TTC?
And somebody said it. This is the weather where you actually need to shower twice a day.
No, none of that natural shit.
I'm so sorry. You wake up in the morning, you shower. You get back home, you shower. Dare I say, if you go out and come back again, shower again.
It's so scary.
Crazy.
Like the heat has been insidious, and then you are not wearing deodorant. Do you want me to die?
No. I hate it so much. It has been my worst nightmare. I cannot overemphasize how annoyed I've been.
It's not worse than
also, Also, sorry, bring back social distancing in this weather.
Oh
Because
my
you're
god.
hot, you're sweaty. I don't want your body next to
Next to
me.
mine.
Give me
Rubbing against
space.
me.
I'm
And it's
ugh.
sweaty and sticky. It's so annoying. And you know how I
Ugh.
said about too much fish? Oh god, it's been a nightmare to me.
It was now Canada Day. People are doing barbecue.
Like
Who is roasting, me or the meat? It doesn't make sense. It no, I've been very upset. I'm still very upset. Like, no, cut it out. Cut that. No, no.
you know what? I agree with you. I think that's a fantastic way to end the episode. Who's roasting? The meat for Timilehin. Anyways, thank you guys for joining us on episode 3 of the Fair Warning podcast. We hope you enjoyed it.
Yes, we enjoyed recording this, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
we
I was
did.
stressed out at some points with our lovely ladies in the
Oh,
Doom
the
Scroll
Doom Scroll
reports.
Report, ladies. Well, no, this was a good episode. We hope you guys like and enjoy it. Subscribe to all our social media at Fair Warning Pod everywhere. Thanks,
Mhm.
guys.
Bye.